What do you think? It's not that much different. It's not that much different, but it is frankly a little bit better. And Curb's back. Curb's back. Thank you, Garfield. I think we've made an improvement for sure. I definitely think we've made an improvement for sure. I have the I've got the mic a little bit closer. It's about.
It's me, Joker.
Didn't even wait.
It
didn't even wait. Not even a second.
Xbox.
Thank you, our Kit Kat. Thank you, our Kit Kat. Didn't even decide to wait. Not even a minute went by before that was used. My hair is disgusting today. I shaved and they're now bumpities, but I'm here. And there's a whiteboard back there. We're still working on it. I did a ton of unpacking today, like of unpacking. I've changed the layout of the stream, so now I can easily read chat now. So hello chat, I can respond to you better now. The lighting is of course brighter. I added a nice depth of field effect, so it's like, you know, I'm in focus. But everything back there, it's like, oh, what even? Anything could be back there. Anything could be. People next door hears Joker.movie for the first. Thank you, our Kit Kat. Thank you. I also made the stream a little bit lower resolution because people said it was crusting. It wasn't really crusting. What was happening is it was lower resolution with a lower bit, or higher resolution with a lower bit rate. So now it's 300 or 932p, I think is what I have it set to. I think Pixel Pizza, thank you for following. Thank you. No talk. Give me sub. I got you, Art Kit Kat. Enjoy your subscription. And there we go. Enjoy. 930p, that's nothing. Actually, it's a very specific number. It's 936p because it's divisible by 8, and Twitch, their like algorithm that they use for encoding and getting different resolution stuff works better with multiples of 8. So instead of doing 900p, which was like kind of the standard that a lot of people did, including Vinesauce used to do that, now I do something even better, which is 936p. So it'll look crisper actually. It'll be lower resolution, but it's actually gonna look crisper. I know.
Beta64 Tier 25 is your neck okay?
So yeah, my neck's okay. I just shaved and I hadn't shaved in a while. More sexy now. Yes, this is me. This is me. I'm sexy now. Anywho.
It's fine. You won't even notice when I'm in the gaming view. You don't even notice. Like, what even's going on? You won't even notice, especially when this music's playing. No, isn't that nice? Let me see. There we go. Now it's all the... It's not a hickey. Hickeys don't look like that. I know. Hickeys don't look like that. Also, I just want to say that this save file that we're loading up a whole year ago. Last time I played Katamari on stream was a whole year ago, guys. Like, crazy. It's not it'd be like a bird came and bit and gave me 500. No, it's not. It's not. Andrew needs fancy turtleneck sweater. Is this all we're gonna talk about today, chat? Do you really want me to go into the closet back there, take a whole minute for me to go get a shirt that covers up my neck? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing today? Is this okay? This is what we're doing? Yes, no, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, see, Charles doesn't even notice the neck because you know this I'm smaller now. You don't even notice. I just played the demo of this on Sunday and got the game. Ooh, ooh, very nice. Yeah, you can't even tell. Anyway, the point is the streams are gonna be better quality looking and take less. What am I trying to think of? It'll take less bandwidth. So if you have a slower internet connection, you've noticed that the stream just acts weird sometimes. Now it'll be nice and better. Yeah, I know. 2018 and they still haven't made a second game. Just wear a Miku outfit. I don't have one actually. My P.O. box is 3126 South Boulevard, 117, Edmond, Oklahoma, 73013. I know. I like the safe house too, big Namco's logo. Shall we make Gemini? I think the audio should be good. Exclamation point. Yes, Oklahoma. That is definitely a command I have. OMG, I can send you that Miku costume now. Why? Why? So I can send you a Miku. Yeah, you can send anything to my P.O. box. Here. I can turn down the music just a little bit. Why not? Why not? No, you know what? Just send me it. Just send me anything you want. Just whatever you want to do. I make cosplay? What? Okay. Sure. If you whatever is sent to me I'll wear as long as David V. Kimball approves. I mean, that's what happened with freaking this. That's what freaking happened. Anyway, we need to make the sky mysterious. I don't know if anyone here is paying attention to the game. Everyone's just talking about, oh, Andrew, how's your neck? Andrew, how's your freaking Miku outfit coming along?
B64 cheer 25 gaha.
Gaha. That's all everyone thinks about. What if I just sent you a box? I would love that. I would actually love that. Eek. Identical. Mind bending. Uncanny. Come to think of it, did you have a twin? Really? So not true. Well, it's boring. What am I supposed to do in this stage? Get as many twins as you can and make a twin-packed Katamari. Super fab and wonderful. All about twins, you have 11 minutes. Alright. Let's begin. The king talks a certain way. He is perfect just the way he is. I spent so much of today unpacking and made so much progress, guys. I am very, very happy with how things are turning out. And yes, it is a fantastic song. Good music. Good song, huh? Good music. Really good stuff. Wait, what? A Katamari movie? You want Keanu Reeves to be the king. How's Keanu Reeves doing now that Cyberpunk? Oh, Hexen, I was meaning to tell you, Cyberpunk 2077 is on sale for 50% off right now. 50% off. So if you want that Cyberpunk, boy howdy, you go. It's there. It's there. Oh, I was meaning to do a latency test. Okay, once again, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Don't type it in until I say go, okay? Okay? Beta, you get to be the king of the Katamari movie? Oh, frick yeah. Okay, type X in chat. Ready, set, go. Okay, I think, or I guess you guys can technically see whatever the delay is on your end. What I did was I'm rescaling. So to get the 926p instead of 1080p, I'm actually rescaling it before. So that way when I upload to YouTube, so you know if you type in !archive and you can get video, you can get the stream on demand whenever you want on YouTube. Beta, say type X when you're, well then you have to take into account people typing X as part of the latency. I know I didn't upload the archive today. It's uploaded. I forgot to make the thumbnail and release it. I was unpacking. Is it autocorrect? Autocorrect sucks, doesn't it? Appears in latency is 1 to 2 seconds. Okay, so I was just trying to see if rescaling it will either increases the latency or I guess, yeah, if it increases the latency. So anyway, the point is that on YouTube these streams will still be in 1080p, 60 frames per second. And also, I've got so much I've done. I also made it where the camera's not so grainy now. I've fixed a little bit of that, so now the camera doesn't look as grainy. Like ooh, is that Galaga? That's just Galaga. I never realized how much like I utilize autocorrect. Like I had it like off or something like that. And I tried to type, and it just was just nonsense. Just plain nonsense. Ah, man. I have no idea how much I utilize this. Also, I think I might be... Am I failing? Because I've only collected 20 twins. Am I failing? Yes, Constable. It is a brand new apartment. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Let me take your brother real quick. I'm gonna grab your brother real quick. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing well, Constable Bubba. Yeah. Beta, you should wear a Goku Mario. I have a Mario costume. The Mario costume from the video, I am getting rid of it. Because I have no need for it. There's absolutely nothing I can do with that Mario costume. Bro, frick, Lucas, come back. Wanna burn it? Wanna burn it? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I'll just burn it in the apartment. LOL, imagine getting run over by a deformed sphere. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's fun. They're laughing. They're having a great time. See, they like it. I don't own a single copy of Gex. Does that mean I'm bad? I'm a bad person. Is that what that means? Am I a bad person? That's a good question to ask in Twitch chat. Am I a bad person? You're not invited to Gex time. Okay. Okay. I heard Sony removing Cyberpunk's digital download and are just patching the physical game with update patches to keep the game. I've completely lost any sort of semblance of reality of what is happening with Cyberpunk. I don't have a clue. I've heard it's getting better. I've heard it's not getting better. I don't know what the frick's going on, but all I know is I never cared to play the game to begin with, so I'm not, my life hasn't exactly changed. So far, all is good. Why is the max quality 936? That is the new resolution of the streams. You won't be able to tell the difference between it and 1080p. I can almost guarantee you. And it makes the stream stabler. It makes the streams look a little bit nicer at that resolution. And it means that people with lower bandwidth can watch the streams and without issue. Who needs... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, who needs Cyberpunk? You got freaking Katamari. The only game that matters. This game is so fun and so enjoyable, and I don't see why you would ever buy anything else. Game looks so dang weird. It's because it is. This game was a PS2 game and remastered for the PC, the Switch. There's a free demo of it. Hexen, why do you want Cyberpunk? Why do you want it? Bro, I should turn on an RTX mod. Can you imagine? This game. RTX on Katamari. Speaking of Katamari, there's the Katamari alert for Gigabytes raid. Thank you so much, Gigabytes. Welcome to the stream. It is so good to have have you here? What were you playing? What were you playing, Kigways? I'm gonna guess Miitopia. I'm guessing Miitopia. I'm guessing. Let's see. Let's see. No! Oh, I was wrong. Kingdom Hearts 3. Interesting. Interesting. How is that? I do have a secret. I have never played Kingdom Hearts ever. Not even for a second. I remember when it came out on PS2 and I had friends who enjoyed it and played it. And I watched them one time, but I have never personally played it. The RTX on would be the same as off. Nope, you were correct. I finished the final dungeon and then went and started Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, so I was right. Yes. Well, congratulations on beating Miitopia. Why, the guy's name is Champ? Oh man, Cheetah. What are you looking at? It's none other than the greatest game ever, Katamari Damacy. You roll a ball and you have to pick up every object in the world. I'm glad you're enjoying Kingdom Hearts 3. I couldn't remember if Kingdom Hearts 3 was good or not. Hello, Moki.
B64 cheer 25. Hello, Andrew Moki is gone.
Oh.
I have tied him up along with Mr. Shaved Andrew and Donkey Kong.
Oh.
I have them in your old place with your old router above them when I say the chant the god of crust will be back. I'm not sorry, Andrew.
No.
Here we go, let's see word.
No, not the chant, not the god of crust. No. Oh, thank goodness the spam filter stopped it before it could do the chant. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. We can't let that happen. Not again. Not again. This game is like cleaning keyboard with sticky. Bro, okay, I need some serious advice. Cleaning keyboard. I need to clean my freaking keyboard. I need advice. I've tried cloths. I've tried friggin' compressed air. It's just not clean enough for me. Cap puller dishwasher, huh? I want this thing. I want this thing. I want this thing. Okay, fine. You keep it. You laugh, but it works. I mean, I guarantee you it would be clean. You're not wrong. It certainly would be clean. Do you have a washing machine? Yes. Yes, I do. Washing machine is the best option. I'm proud to say I beat Tower of Dread and Miitopia for the first time on first try. Ooh. Congratulations, Gigabytes. Manually wash it. Well, I have, and it didn't seem to like do super well. So I didn't know if there was like some kind of like goo that you could just throw on the thing. Beta, what keyboard do you have? I have a Logitech something. I have a Logitech something. A Logitech G something. It's something. Side-loading wash machine strapped to the top of a car wash. What is... No, what? What? And why is there so many messages deleted? What is happening? There is clear keyboard cleaning goo. Is it good? Okay, I might have made 5 meters, but none of this is applicable. It would have a higher chance of survival in a dishwasher. Not saying it would survive, but better than a washing machine. I agree. There are no messages. They're all made up. Oh, I have a Logitech something too. You need to pull off the caps. How do you pull off a cap? I want to do it right now. How do you pull it off? Oh, dude, it's 2 boys. Hello there, boys. Mysterious ED. I got 74%. Cap puller. What? I don't have a. It didn't come with a cap puller. In short, the Tower of Dread is a boss rush and you can and will destroy you even if you have maxed out levels. Quit grinding will not save. Ooh, very nice. Kanjiru. You have to buy one on Amazon. Man.
双子座が手をつないで帰ってきたのね。そっくり。
Mm. I have a mechanical. No, I have a mechanical keyboard. I do. Dude, that present is just having the time of his life. Yeah, but I want to keep. I want to keep my scarf. I want to keep my scarf. The cutscenes sure are something. They sure are. Would a 3DS game like Kid Icarus Uprising work as a game request? The problem with that is, yeah, I don't know if it would work too well, because you know I have to stream it and I don't have a 3DS capture card handy anymore. I sold it. Ursa Major, Corona Borealis. Corona Borealis! Dun dun! Okay, thank you for the 25 bits.
B64 Cheer 25. Did you really think I would give up? Here we go. Nit C word, nit C word, nit C word.
Not the crust.
Did it war? Help, help, help.
Have you ever been
The
to Poland,
crust
guys?
god is back. B64, I B64 right.
It's impossible. It's impossible. The Crust 64 died when I left the house. Well, it's like you could use an emulator, but like it wouldn't work super well because the game's controls require a lot of touchscreen, and I don't want to like use the mouse. I do have Kid Icarus Uprising though. I do have it. It's just the problem of yeah. How good is 3DS emulation? Much better than you think. Wait, the chant is Andrew is stinky backwards 3 times. Power. Today you'll be rolling around the world. Katamari should be a plump 6 meters. 12 minutes Earth time. And let's begin. That's nice. Isn't this soothing? Isn't this nice, guys? Ooh, ramen. Zelda Breath of the Wild is the best game ever made. I don't know if I could call anything the best game ever made. I really don't know if I can do that. Wow, I am tiny. I am just tiny. Stop, I'm not actually deleting any messages. I don't know, Hexen. It kind of seems like you've been deleting messages. Also, banana. Bah. The best game ever made is subjective. Yeah, someone could say that Tomodachi Life is the best game ever made. And they'd be right. Nah. Banana. No, it's not me. Oh, frick. Emotes only. This level's actually hard. It's like crap. It's actually hard now. So far, I'm feeling much better about my current living situation. If you ever emotes only, just say no. If you're VIP, yes, that is true. You can just say no. No to emotes only. Wait, what's the PogChamp for today? Who the frick is that? Is that the new PogChamp? Who the frick is that? Who is that? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling this PogChamp either. I don't know who that is. That honestly might just be an intern. That honestly might just be a Twitch intern. It's a Spanish streamer that plays Fortnite. I have no idea who that man is. It's definitely more PogChamp than yesterday. That is true. When am I gonna be on the frickin' PogChamp? Huh? Huh, Twitch? When can I be on PogChamp? I wish there was a way you could just like submit a form to be like, make me next PogChamp. This is incredibly hard. I'm only 1 meter. I gotta find something. I don't know if I'd say I deserve it more. There was a form? Is there really actually a form? Are you kidding me? Well, now I don't want to. That sounds like work. Do any of these Katamari games have free play modes? I don't think so. I wanted Twitch to do all the work. You expect me to take time out of my busy day to upload an emote? That's just too much. Also, congratulations, Tails. It would be cool to have a free play mode for Katamari. Sometimes I really do think about, like, making a spiritual successor to Katamari. Sometimes I think about that. You can't be PogChamp with a stinky kid. That's the reason. That's why she hasn't gotten back to me. Jill Twitch. That's why she hasn't gotten back to me. It's because I have a stinky keyboard. Also, a Moana. Welcome. Yeah, Jill Twitch. Married to John Twitch. Finally finished something that took me 3 hours to do. Well, welcome. Take a load off. Enjoy some Katamari. Miss Jill Twitch bliss. What is this music? What the frick is this music? I mean, I love it. I'm just gonna say it. I love it. Yeah, John Twitch. You know John Twitch. There's John Twitch and Jill Twitch. Our stream's being recorded at 1080p. Yes, the streams are being recorded at 1080p for the archive. I mean, you're really not gonna notice much of a difference. You're really not. John Fortnite? Oh yeah, there's also John Fortnite. Jill Twitch, John Fortnite, John Twitch. That's about it. That's all. That's the only cool people in this world. Mitch Twitch. Mitch Twitch. I love that. Take some of this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I really wonder if they're ever going to make another Katamari game. I really wonder. I'm not sure if they will, to be honest. I mean, when's the last one? That was like quite a while ago. They tried making the mobile game and shut that down in 2017, like the Endless Clicker mobile game, and I don't think they've really done anything besides that. If it ain't the Mr. She Says. And Cheese, too! Cheese, welcome. I'm playing Katamari. A fantastic and wonderful and lovely game. Is that just like a flying card? Yep, that's a flying card. Alright. Once again, as I always say, ignore the screaming. She says, it is good to have you here. They last streamed Spacebar. Namco will make another Kelowna game. I've never played a Kelowna game. Miss you too. I miss all the conventions. I miss the conventions, dude. I really do hope that PAX happens. I really do hope. We'll see what happens. It's still a while away. I would love to go to PAX in the warmth. of all the things, I would love to go to PAX during warm season. We'll see. I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. There's not really much else we can do. We forgot to go grocery shopping. We're gonna rip. I think we ate the last bit of food that's in the house. Well, there's there's mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is always the safe bet. Mac and cheese is always a safe bet. When you got a mac and cheese handy, you're good to go. I would love to just hang out in June at PAX and just be able to, like, not be afraid to walk outside. We'll see what happens. Oh, she says this is the new apartment. This is the new place. You can't really see. This square, it's the new place. Better internet, better pizza, Papa John's. I think we're totally doing this, guys. We're totally doing this. Much more space. Like, well, I mean, I was living with my in-laws in one bedroom. Like, everything we owned was in a singular bedroom. So, 100% yes, more space. What you're seeing on camera is actually all the... Actually, it's all a lie. I'm in the exact same place, but it's a green screen. I'm sorry for lying to you all. There is no new apartment. It's just a green screen. It's all just a green screen. I think we did it. I think we won. Super shiny Katamari. We did it, folks. And now we get the fun little 4 minutes of just doing whatever we want. I just ordered there you go, Delta Berry. Of all, okay, I want to talk pizza, guys. I want to talk pizza. First off, I want to say, what is the best frozen pizza? I have a correct answer in my world. In my world, I have a correct answer. Beta, look behind you. I'm good. Tombstone, Amy's. I'm going to say that my favorite frozen pizza, after years of testing, is Red Baron pizza. Red Baron pizza is my favorite kind of pizza. It's been years in the making, years of testing, and I think that's definitely the best. Frozen pizza. If we're talking like actual pizza, we're talking like you go out and get some pizza, and we're talking like fast food, kind of like getting pizza. I would say probably Papa John's, to be honest. I really do like Papa John's. But if we're talking like a nice, more local-ish place, it's not really a local place, but there's not that many stores. Hideaway Pizza, absolutely fantastic. What about DiGiorno? I'm not a big fan of DiGiorno's cheese. I'm not a big fan of DiGiorno's cheese that they use. Sorry, DiGiorno. I know you pride yourself in saying better than delivery. My Papa John's closed down years ago. Oh, rip. You know, I do like CC's. I do. I actually do like CC's. CC's is a very special moment for me. You know what? Actually, guys, let's see what's up here. I'm curious. It's a cow farm. You know, Red Baron is very good. I mean, I had Red Baron for dinner. I had some Red Baron. I tried DiGiorno's. The DiGiorno crust, fantastic. DiGiorno crust is actually really, really good. But DiGiorno cheese is just like, eh. It is the box art premium. It's the cows, bros. Did you remember? I was only the size of a banana. Now look at me. That's what makes the game so special. Is I started out a small banana man. Now I am big boy. Also, is that like a freaking treasure chest? Oh crap! Come on, let me up, let me up. No! Dang it. Aw, man, I'm not gonna get the treasure chest. I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna get it. Rip. That's cool, but where's Katamari? That would be really cool. You know what? That's something they need to freaking do. Imagine that, Katamari, but like you can roll up other people's Katamaris. Like, that would be really, really cool. That is a fantastic idea. I'm stuck. 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 I did great though. I love the old banana boat so much. Thank you. Thank you. Little Caesars? I will say this. Little Caesars is good if you get the deep dish pizza. Deep dish pizza. I wish you could play as the king. Well, technically he plays the king in Wheel of Katamari. Like in the very end credits. Katamario? Why is the stream not in 1080p? Because at a lower resolution, the stream runs better. It's barely noticeable quality difference, and people who have less capable internet connections can watch the stream now. That is the reason why. But on YouTube, it will be in 1080p, so no need to worry. Deep dish pizza. Sleepo Sparrow, fruit. It was just called fruit. Oh, this is important, guys.
宇宙センター行きのバスが来ましたよ。はーい。
It's very important. Pay close attention. This is the whole storyline hinges on this moment. Focus. Don't take your eyes away. There you go. They got on the bus and then balled. There you go. Or some, I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one. No. Oh, I only have the special stars. Fine, we'll do the Corona Borealis. You like my hair? It is disgusting right now. it is like all over the place, but thank you. Deep dish pizza, it does have quite a few of calories, but it's bread. I like bread. We need to bring gorgeousness back to the world. I really like bread, guys. I'm such a big bread fan. Holy frick. Holy frickin' smokes, dude. There are crowns anywhere. We are super shocked, feeling super lucky. Let's roll them up. Okay, we have to collect as many crowns as we can to make a super fab, gorgeous sky. What do you think of thin crust pizza? I also love thin crust pizza. I love my most meh kind of pizza is just normal size crust. I really like thin crust, and I really like super thick crust. Regular size crust, I'm okay with it. It depends on the restaurant. I don't know. Regular old hand toss can be a little basic at times, but not. Who am I kidding? I love it anyway. It says Irashamase. That's so cool. That's cute. That's cute. When you pick up the mats, it says Irashamase, which is what they tell you when you enter like a store in Japan. Wanna build? Thank you for the 75
Have you
bits.
tried the stuffed crust from the hut?
I actually. I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. I don't like stuffed crust pizza. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luana. Wow, they're dead. Check Meme Galaxy and Discord, it's important. I guarantee you, it's probably not. I can almost guarantee you. The amount of times, Lumali, the amount of times you have said something is so important, and then I go over there and it's like freaking like a fart. It's so uncountable that I don't know. I don't know if I can believe that. I don't know if I can believe it. Stuffed crust with cheese nips. That's not bad. I've only eaten one deep dish pizza, and it was a restaurant across the country. Oh, I need to read this. This is very important, guys. This is about pizza. This is pizza conversation. It was some of the best pizza I had ever eaten, and I sometimes dream about it. Looped out. You know that's a good pizza. There you go. Hex it. I need a vetting team. I've already talked with Cashboon about it, and Cash said that he would start vetting things for me. I've learned, guys, that you want me to look at things during streams, but I can't take the risk of clicking something and not knowing what it is, and I don't want to spoil myself. So I gotta get a vetting team now. I have to get a vetting team. It's the way it is. Read my last message, read my first message, read every message I've ever written. Okay, Hexen looked at the thing in Discord and said, OMG. Is there a reason? Arthur, I love this game too. I love this game. Is that what a dog sounds like? Are you sure? Are you sure? Wait. Beta, legit, it's Kirby. Wait. I'm being told by my vetting team. I'm being told by my vetting team that I actually do need to look at this and that it's not cringe. All right. Let's see. Let's play some more Katamari. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I like calamari on your feet. What? Calamari is octopus? Is calamari octopus or squid? I think it's octopus, right? I left the mouse on the screen. You hide my mouse, game. It's squid. Okay, calamari squid. Present! Yo, I found the present! I found the present! Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the raid sound effect, by the way. We love calamari. That's literally what half of the people who come to these streams are like. Wait, where's the squid? Where's the squid? I thought it was we love calamari. I don't mind eating squid, but it's not like I'm not like ever like it's good. It's more like it's tolerable. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I'm talking like, you know, like you know, takoyaki and stuff like that. It's like it's tolerable for me. Oh, Beta, can me and Cash be called the beating team because we beat up bad links? I don't like the idea of people like, hey, you're gonna have to submit that to the beat team, the beating team. Actually, the beat team seems kind of cool. Maybe not the beating team. Yeah. Come on. Oh, actually, I'll grab the eggplant over here. The B team. Duh. Are they fishing for these things? I think they're fishing for them. Yo! Aw. Oh, whoa, there we go. If I'm like, I would like it if I'm in the mood for really chewy seafood, which is not that often. Yeah. Everyone could, but the thing is, if everyone's a part of the beating team, then no one's a part of the beating team. It's like the Incredibles. If everyone's super, no one's super. Thanks for the lurk expediter. Oh yeah, B team, short for beating your bad link team. We don't want to hurt them, Hex. I don't want someone to get hurt. I might try to create like a Google form or something like for you to submit like things that you want to show. But during streams it doesn't kind of work. I'm gonna have to figure something out. It's nice to know that you all want to like create content to like look at during the streams, and I feel kind of like a disservice because like people will like post like really funny, really well-made things, and I'm like, I can't look at it right now. I'm playing a video game, and then I see it after stream, like, oh dang, that would have been cool to show. And then there are other times where they say, Andrew, look at my thing, and it just says ping. That is why I need to think of something, because you all make some really nice stuff. And I want to figure out the best way to present that. I'll figure something out. If we all love Katamari, no one loves Katamari. Well, not everyone likes Katamari, so it's okay. Wow, I'm doing Well, actually, I don't know if I'm doing awful. Am I doing awful? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, sorry. That old lady just wanted to sit on her pillows with a crown, and I stole her pillows and her crown. A 10-minute art. Well, I don't have enough for a Vinny style art corner. There's no way that I have there's enough. This I'm talking like whatever happens is like just so happens randomly. I don't think we have enough for an art corner.
B64 cheer 25-0, and I just forgot the final stage of bringing the crust god back is summoning Satan to posses you like that one stream, so here we go. T-Rofi dem Sldamimos Sharnoitide CP Solroni Teb Pine, Suyuksa Spinny CCTR Rofi dem Sldamimos Sharnoitide.
Ahaha, I didn't finish. The crust demon is at bay. Sorry, old lady. I'm so sorry. Okay, we got 59. New game. Some people don't like Katamari, but that's not you. Okay, we got 47 seconds. I don't really need to win. I mean, it's not about size. It's about crowns. Dude, ice cream. I could go for some ice cream, actually. Man. After now that we've moved out of the in-laws and into our place, there's so many things I want to do now. It's like, oh man, I want to go eat there. Oh, I want to go do this. Oh, I want to go do that. There's too many things. There's too many things, but I also have to unpack. But I also I have streams to do, and there's just things I gotta do. Bills need to be paid. Don't read the chant backwards. Okay. I got 72. I'm not sure if that's good or not. I'm not sure. Gosh dang, quote 69. I got 67. They're dazzled though. So I mean, I guess that means I win. Something that they have a long cross. Or is it a complete backwater? Heck yeah. Yo, I got a crown! I got a freaking crown! Let's go!
B64 cheer 25, please don't read, it's not like it hints towards a possible project, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I won't read it, don't worry.
Don't worry, man. I got you, Moki. Romantiku. We're learning Japanese, everyone. We're learning Japanese together. Romantiku. Make Pisces. Let's do it. Eureka, we have it. It's not fresh. Romantiku means romantic. Fureshi means fresh. It is not acceptable. We must find fresh fish. Read my last message. Your last message was literally exclamation point quote 6 space 16. Oh, how did it know my eyes were tired? All is cloudy like last meat's fish. Let's make as many fishy, super fab, fishy Katamaris. Why do you call me a loser? That's not very nice. Okay. Oh, it's a fish wonderland. My one problem in my life is that I love Japan. I don't like fish. I'm not a big seafood fan. And that doesn't mean everything is out of my reach. Oh man, you go to Japan and literally everything they use seafood. It's not. But a lot of their things are oh man, you gotta try this, or oh, it's got seafood. I don't like seafood. I mean, I tried it, but I love sushi. See, I don't even like sushi all that much. Dude, do you like this guy singing? It's He's probably an adult now. He's definitely an adult now. Yo, but you know what's great in Japan? Freaking melons. Like, oh my gosh. Melons in Japan are so good. It's like part of their pride as a country goes into making those melons. This song is my jam. Okay. I freaking love melons in Japan. I had one. My host dad bought it from a specific region, imported. Specific region in Japan. Had it sitting out. Said it had to sit out for a certain amount of days. Sat out. He found it was at peak freshness, and he gave me some of it, and it was the most amazing tasting thing. It was incredible. Bomber. Oh. Yeah, Japanese melons are great. What are you talking about? Yeah, the fruit is delicious. It's so delicious. Square melons, though. Yo, Minecraft is so great. Bobber, it's good to have you here. I don't. The problem is that melons in Japan are very expensive. Very, very expensive. I mean, if you want the really, really good ones, very expensive. Is there a wheel on that tree? Wait, is there a wheel on that tree? There's a wheel on the tree. It is mine now. Minecraft is so great. One stream ago, I really don't like Minecraft. No, it's like... Well, I technically said it ironically. But Minecraft is not a bad game. It's just I personally feel like I've aged out of my time in my life that I would have enjoyed it the best. That's what I mean. Electric jellyfish as opposed to some other kind. You know, actually, yes, it's really interesting to me. Going to Japan, I didn't realize it. So you know how, like, a lot of companies and a lot of, like, food boxes, like Japan boxes, like, wow, check out all these crazy Japanese candies. You'll never believe it. You mix the candy in a plastic toilet, and then you can eat the toilet, and the thing flushes. Whoa! You go buy your box, and you can get 500 candies a month. Anyway, there's that. Okay. I went to Japan. None of that exists. None of that. I couldn't find it anywhere. There wasn't any kind of weird candies or anything. It was like Kit Kats, Pocky, freaking Oreos. Not actually Oreos, but there was no crazy candy. I honestly think that it's like either in some like kid stores or something that I just like toy shop or something that I just didn't go into. Or they're like made specifically for exports. Like they're made in Japan specifically to sell in America because Americans think that that's what Japan loves. That is my conspiracy theory. Is that these candies exist to be exists to be eaten by Americans. And I was not kidding when I said I remember seeing a video of someone, I think it was Vinny, who had like a toilet where you like mix the candy in a toilet and it like flushed or something. I don't even remember. It might have been, I don't know, could have been Good Myth Gamori for all I know. But the point is that one was real. Oh, it was Vinny? Okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, I really, it's really interesting to me when you go to Japan. Yeah, the Vinny Vin sauce, the Vinny Vin sauce. I'm so behind on watching Vinny just from all this moving. I'm excited to be just done packing and be able to sit and just relax and watch a Vine sauce stream. It would be like, I don't know, it'd be like going to Japan, or Japan orders like an America box, and all it is like different kinds of French fries. Like you just eat, like they send you a French fry box. It's like, whoa, this is what Americans always eat. It's like, well, no, not really. Speaking of which, I would order a French fry box. Like every month, they like give you like a box of French fries, and you can just eat the French fries. Like you put them in the oven, and then it makes like different kinds of French fries, like truffle, Parmesan, like salted, lightly salted. Maybe like some sweet French fries, French toast sticks. It's not bad, actually. No one take that idea. Beta64 is a French fry crate. The official Beta64 French fry crate. What do you guys think? I think we might have a winner. Pizza flavored French fries, the ultimate American treat. Bread flavored French fries, loot fries, fry crate, frick fries. There is something that I'm going to be doing. I have so Nooks and I, my wife, we were going to create an online video game shop where you could buy video game consoles that were refurbished, like old video game consoles refurbished. And for actually decent prices, not eBay prices, not going to your retro game store and they're like, oh, we'll sell you this Nintendo Wii for $200. I'm talking like a GameCube for like how much it is worth. That was our plan. We bought. We have like 10 GameCubes, 10 Xboxes, all this kind of stuff that we bought from like Craigslist ads and really for really cheap, that were either broken or had some issues or whatever, and we were gonna fix them up and sell them. The problem is that takes a lot of time. So our goal now is we have all these consoles. We're just gonna sell them one at a time on like an online shop to like, bad bears. Bears aren't bad. So if you're looking for a GameCube or a Wii or an SNES or an NES or an Xbox or a PS2 or a PS1, stick around. I'll figure. We're trying to figure out how to make an online shop so we can like just sell off what we have, and then I kid you not, there's game over. I've wanted a GameCube for 15 years now. This might be my chance. I did it. I won. I won. I got an achievement. Yay! How much are your GameCubes? It would depend on like. I have to. Was that really it? I know I wasn't supposed to get it first, but oops. I'll try it again. There's a lot of GameCubes here. To my left. To my left is just bags upon bags upon bags of different game systems. So, I'll keep you all updated on that. Let's try the bear again. Send me the buggiest, worst GameCube. I actually have a PS2 with a broken graphics card in it that corrupts whatever game you put into it. Graphically, like the textures, the polygons, like mostly the textures, will be broken and freaked out. Like Guitar Hero, like their faces are melted off. It's interesting. It's not as interesting as it sounds though, because it's like you freaking you put in a game and you're like, wow, I wonder how corrupt it's gonna be, but it's basically the exact same game with nothing different, but the textures are messed up. Dang it, that was a freaking bear. I'll do a stream on it. Can I try again? Can I try again? Is it the one Scott hit with the hammer? It might, for all I know, it might be. Let's try that again. Peyton! Hello! Thank you for the water. I do think it'll be interesting to do a stream on it. I don't know why I didn't do one previously. I don't know where it is, but well, actually, I do know where it is. It's somewhere to the left of me. It's somewhere to the left of me. Okay, we're not gonna hit a bear. No bears. No bears. I actually, Peyton, believe it or not, I do have a Sprite Cranberry. I have a 2-liter of Sprite Cranberry in the fridge right now from a gas station on the way to the new apartment. I do have a Sprite Cranberry. I don't know if I went to drink it because I know the moment that I open it, the time ticks on how long it'll be good for. That is an elephant. I gotta open it at the perfect time, but I can't wait too long. I'm just so stressed. Also, this is one of the best songs in all of Katamari. Oh no, those are bears. Those are bears. That's a bear. Ah, bear. That's a bear right there too. That's a lot of bears. Okay, these are plants. Plants are good. Plants are good. Jeez. Wow. 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 Fantastic. The perfect time to open Sprite Cream was Christmas. I know. I did have one at Christmas though. I didn't waste it. Okay, an otter's not a bear. So stressful. Okay. These aren't bears, right? No. They're just trophies. These aren't bears. That's a bear. No, bear. 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 Two bears. I'm gonna go the opposite way. Bear.
Katamario Corruptions Kappa.
Could I corrupt Katamari? Probably. One of these days I'd like to do actual corruptions. Just because it seems like a fun little thing to try one time. Making corruptions. Why are Grubhub memes and recommend? That Grubhub commercial, so I remember watching it first came out, I was like, ooh, that's kind of cringe. But the more I watch it, the worse it gets. Like now I've gone from being like, oh, that's weird, to actively being like, gross. Check it out. Oh, thank you. Okay, I know where a particularly large bear is. Right here.
I'd guess this on emulator.
No, this is on Steam. There you go, Big Bear Conference. Wait, what did I grab? Oh no, no! I grabbed a tiny teddy bear! No! I was going... Oh! I screwed up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is probably as best as I can do ASMR. I don't know if it sounds good, but this is probably as good as I can get it. Does this sound ASMR-y? This is good. I don't know if this is good. I'll just keep talking like this. It doesn't sound good. Okay.
Katamari speedrun now.
Okay. Thank you, the SOS Ship 9 for the follow, and I like games. Thank you for the follow. Moo, I smell cow, always moving, noisy things. Hurry up and start rolling. All we need is one cow. One cow. One cow. My least favorite mission, walking through a minefield. I know. Cows. No, I need big cow, not little cows. Alright, let's begin. No, I bet cow print related things are also considered cows. I gotta keep a watch. Grubhub commercials make me want to get DoorDash. Honestly, now that I've moved into an apartment, I've kind of been in the like, is that just a full cooked turkey? Yep. I've kind of been like wanting to do delivery again. I've become lazy. It's also just because I'm freaking tired. Oh, that was close. This game's soundtrack is beautiful.
I made Grubhub commercial anti-piracy kappa.
Bear, I can do bears. Sorry, no, that's a panda. Sorry, panda I meant. Okay, that's a cow. That's a cow. Cows. Moving is hard work. I keep forgetting how much hard work it is. Packing things up I thought was like the most difficult part, but I feel like unpacking now is like... Unpacking just takes so much longer. And like... I don't know. I'm a kind of person that likes things organized. I like having a nice organized house. Sorry, lady. That's a gigantic Daruma. Once I get everything settled in and everything's all situated, it's gonna be really nice. Tonight I'm gonna spend some time working on getting the TV set up and everything in the living room. Basically getting the living room into a nice relaxing space. It's gonna be good. And then hopefully we'll get a phone stream soon. So I can give you all a tour of the place. Hello, bunny man. The composer from the Namco sound team. Ooh, very nice. You made a Grubhub commercial anti-piracy. I don't know what that means, but I'm scared. There are a lot of cows here.
You must be powerful to do this. So I have my next message.
Oh, thank you for the 25 bits. It depends on how you bet. We have a significant amount of unlabeled boxes, so unpacking can be a little rough.
Stinky 64, 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 Stinky.
Yeah, there's a lot of boxes. Like we've had to spend a majority of the space in the house is just to those empty boxes. Need a bag. No, cows! Ooh. That was way too close. Your pits, hello, welcome. That needs to go to the next best of. It really doesn't. Oh, they're biking in the middle of the ocean? Let's go. That's definitely not. Sorry, that's not the middle of the ocean, is it? No. The sign's a cow. The sign's a cow.
Well, okay, that's fine. I'm sorry, it's a little small. It's fine.
Some of this makes no sense. Don't you mean all of this makes no sense? Kanjiru? How could you let this happen? I'm sorry.
Saying Stinky 64 makes you more powerful, right? I remember that.
Well, I don't know anymore because I just got the smallest thing. Someone make Beta64. If someone makes stream highlights, I don't know where I put it. Never mind. I don't know where I put it.
I was gonna say I'll put it on Andrew64, but I kind of changed the way that channel works. RIP. Star number 8. You can upload it to your own channel, Beta64 stream highlights. Or maybe not. I don't know. I tried to do stream highlights before. It takes a lot more work than you think. It takes a lot more work to make. Anyone who makes like compilation videos, like I look highly on you. It's not as easy as just like, oh, just place blah blah blah. It's actually it takes a good amount of work. Hello, rats. 12 meters, a juicy 12 meters. Get away from your... This is nice and relaxing. I like being able to be like, you know, oh, I'm as tiny as like a little rat, and then freaking make a gigantic
Make the stinky
thing.
64 face.
Make the stinky 64 face? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, dog. Bruh. That's a big piece of bread. Thank you for the 25 bits, though. there you go. That's okay, Wendy. There you go. Speaking of tacos. Yo, best sandwich. Chicken leg bread. The stare?
B64 cheer 25. I think my PFP is a stinky 64 face.
Oh my gosh.
The Beta64 stare.
The patented Beta64 stare. The patent pending Beta64 stare. Oh, also, I'm sorry, Peyton. I gotta take a drink. Papaya. Bro, I went through a papaya phase. Papaya vitamins, they taste amazing, dude. I went, that's my favorite tasting vitamin right there. I know, bro, Beta64 streams, the most interesting. You guys entertained? Talking about freaking papaya? You guys entertained? No? You want to kill me? With water? Okay. Okay, then. Sure. No, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Boy, nothing's more entertaining than Beta64. The man I like to watch videos about betas of games talking about papaya vitamins. Boy, I'm really going to town on this one. This new season of Beta64 is looking great. It's somewhat entertaining. Dude, I'm gonna open the Sprite can. I'm gonna freaking do it. Okay. And oh no, I know, but I gotta drink the water now. I gotta drink the water freaking now.
You grab graffiti.
Yes. Yes, James. Thank you for the 25 bits. We here at Beta64 only provide topmost quality content. At Beta64, we provide the extra content for all your beta needs. Bro, today I learned that I read an article about rage comics, okay? I don't know why, but like, I just wanted to like read some cringe rage comics from like back in whenever the freak they came out. I wanted to read some One Direction, Justin Bieber, Twilight, freaking rage comics, just so I could look at them and be like, oh man, remember when that was funny? But I found an article about this dude who took over the moderation team for the Rage Comics subreddit, and he's like, and it was just reading about people being like, yeah, Rage Comics are like
B64 hydrate, B64 hydrate, B64 hydrate, B64.
Sorry, James. I was in the middle of an amazing story. Thank you for the 25 bits. It was literally talking about like, man, internet humor today, it's just not as good as the pinnacle of humor, Rage Comics. Like, memes nowadays, they're too lazy. They don't really do as much. Rage Comics, they were like, you know, actually took work. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Moki, thank you for the
B64
100
cheer 100
bits.
B64 hydrate B64 hydrate B64 hydrate B64 hydrate B64 hydrate B64 hydrate B60.
I don't know, man. Like freaking Rage Comics, you just download an app and grab PNGs and just put it in. Thank you for the 25. I'm just keeping it muted. Thank you for the 25 bits, James. I still really appreciate it. I'm sorry. It's just we're in freaking Rage Comic mode. It's like you look at freaking memes nowadays. They've got like motion tracking. They got like people making 3D models for like specifically for these memes. And then they're like, nah, bro, Rage Comics took work. It was so funny. It was honestly really funny to read. It was like Rage Comics. Oh, I miss the days with Rage Comics. It's so when the guy took over. I'm not saying that's what the guy said. I don't remember who said that, but the guy who took over the Rage Comics subreddit said like only brand new Rage Comics can be posted. So people are actually making Rage Comics today, unironically. And that's what amazes me the most. That is happening beneath our noses right now. Someone is crafting a Rage comic. Like Trollface. Like that's being used ironically. But this is unironic. This is unironic. It's crazy to see. I've never heard of a Rage comic elitist. I've never heard of that. Rage comic about me? What does that even look like? Me watching Beta64 stream. Beta64, I like papaya. With a troll face. And that's the Rage comic. Oh, we don't even need a prediction. I'm 100% getting 12. I am 100% gonna get 12 meters. Easy. I've got 11 minutes. Bruh, that's a quality Rage comic. Beta64, let me watching Beta64 stream. I think Twilight sucks like a boss. True story. Wait, I can do it. Bruh, me and my wife, sometimes we talk, but other times we just sit and listen. Still a better love story than Twilight. Pretty good, huh? Oh gosh, that is some camera movement. Beta64 drinking Le Sprite cranberry like a boss. I still see like a boss, guys. I do, and it hurts me every day. In the Oklahoma airport, there was an ad for a school that said like, get your master's degree like a boss. That was real. That was real, guys. Get your master's degree like a boss. The worst part was that was my school. That was my school's advertising. That was my college's advertising. The ad's not there anymore. The ad's not there anymore. But that was my school. That was my school. Hello, Meta64 Live. Welcome. Ignore the gunfire. It's good. Everyone's happy to get rolled up.
B64 cheer 25 I am going to do the chant again T-Rofi Dam Sldamimos Shanoitide CP Solroni Ted
Too
Pine
late. There's no such thing as
CCTR
crust
Rofi
anymore.
Dam
Crust never
Sldamimos
existed.
Shanoitide CP Solroni Ted Pine Suyik Suspini CCTR Rofi Dam Sldamimos Shanoitide CP.
There's never been crust. Never has been.
I've been thinking about how to decorate your new room. I believe you should paint 2 white doors on the wall to your back left.
Ooh, like fake door, real fake doors? Justin, I'm so glad you're here. My wife and I were wondering yesterday, we're like, what does JJDB stand for? I forget what we came up with. I think it was like Justin just does bedrock, I think was what we thought it meant. What does JJDB stand for? Justin just does bedrock. And thank you for the 25 bits. And Moki, same for you. Thank you so much for the 25 bits. Is Pocketix not here right now? Well, she just left the room. That guy just skateboarded up a wall. Okay, I've only gotten 5 and there's 8 minutes to go. Nah, who am I kidding? I can do this.
Technically, JJ Doughboy.
JJ
But let's
Doughboy?
not bring that part of my life back. He'll go with Justin just does bedrock from now on. Works for me.
JJ Doughboy. I love it. Caitlin, JJDB stands for JJ Doughboy. It stands for JJ Doughboy. That's real. Justin just told me. He said never to bring it up again, but I'm going to bring it up at least 4 more times, and then I'll never bring it up again. Just 4 more times. Just JJ Doughboy.
B64 cheer 25 I'm sorry Andrew but I must. Stremn crash
Why are you trying to hurt me? Why are you
I heard room renovations and instantly thought of that fake fridge stream clip for some reason. Best clip I've seen. I'm sure somebody in chat knows about that
I
clip.
know that clip. The fake fridge was a a moment in all streaming. A beautiful moment. And thank you so much for the 25 bits, Gigabytes. Really, thank you so much. Okay, we're running out of time. I gotta really get going. Gonna have you, Elephant? Nope. Okay. For me, EX stands for Extreme Enhance Exciting Excitement. Link the clip if anyone knows where I want to see it. It does have some.
B64 cheer 25 fine. Gray 64.
I definitely am gonna try to add like a filter that'll like fake it. I think that'd be really funny.
I bring that up because I can see you doing that but with the room door instead lol. We cannot handle the truth.
That would be really funny. Just like have a real fake door in the background. It's like, Andrew, where's that door lead? Oh, you want to know? And it's just nothing. Do you like the sounds? There's some big umbrellas. Bear. It's Bear.
I'm pretty sure if you painted the 2 white doors in the back left it would be difficult to tell the difference between your old and your new place.
Oh wait, you mean that door? You mean the door in the back? Justin, is that what you're talking about? The door in the frame right now? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you saying paint 2 white doors there? I thought he thought that door was real, and I was about to be like, Justin, that's not a door. So what he's saying is there was, I forgot there was, you're right, there was originally 2 white doors back there, wasn't there? You're right. Thank you, Justin, for the 25 bits too. And thank you, for and Loki, and all of you. I think I've just taken the entire neighborhood now. I don't know if you can do this, but you should make a door into the endless void of nothingness. That's a good idea. Now remember, I started out as the size of a rat. As a simple rat. Now look how big I am. That is what makes Katamari so satisfying to play. Such a satisfying game. Ew, rats are stinky, and that's why they are no more. It's gonna take some clouds with me while I'm here. There's no game like Katamari. Can I can't even take bear yet? Dang. Sorry. Sorry. That's a big rat. Now remember, everyone in the town likes this. Like they're happy. Remember. Ignore the screaming. They're all happy. What rats in Persona 5? Oh, the Persona 5 video reached 1 million views. And I'm very, very happy because I did not expect that. I really did not expect it to reach 1 million views. Especially being an M for mature anime game. RPG. I mean, granted, it's Persona 5, which is why it did so well. But it made me very happy. It made me very happy. PKD Long, hello! It's so good to have you here. There isn't much city left.
B64 cheer 25 alright you win. You won fair and the fin crust.
There is no final crust. I'm sorry, Moki. The crust has been defeated. That feels good to say. The crust hurt for so long, and now it's just like, it works. But the Crust 64 emote will be useful when I create the crust, the fake crust rewards. What the frick was that sound? What was that sound? Hello, angels. That means I'm doing really well. And I still have 2 minutes left? Gosh, I'm doing so great. Yeah, I would prefer no sacrifices, if you don't mind. There will be literally no city left. There's going to be no city left after this. Oh, hello, truck. See ya, truck. We cleaned up the town? No, there is no town. There never was a town. I got the little tiny copying machine, though, that was down there. There is no more town. Such is destruction left in the wake of unchecked human progress. No, this is nature reclaiming what's rightfully theirs. And this turns into its own planet, so technically they get to enjoy you know, a life of space. A rock.
B64 cheer 25 alright, I have them tied up in a moat.
Everyone is now in a moat. Oh, come on, I wanna get that little last thing. It's all gone. Oh, I grabbed the arcade machine. Oh, I missed a few things. Oh, frick, I missed everything. Oh. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
B64 cheer 25, this is the indigenous C word, no, it's C word, no, it's C word, no.
It's Andrew. No, not reading that.
And now, it's its own planet. Chlorophyll? Chlorophyll? Is that like a drug?
宇宙ロケットって思ったより大きくて素敵ですね。
僕も宇宙飛行士になりたくなっちゃった。
ほほほ。お父さんも喜び
は
ますよ。
ははは。
ところでお父さんはどこにいるのかしらね。
boy. Riveting. Riveting. Absolutely riveting art style and storyline. Make Virgo. I better do that before Twitch changes their policy and I can't say that anymore. Prettiness. We need to get pretty.
B64 cheer 25. No, it can't be. It didn't work. Every single one. Didn't work. He can't be gone. He ISNC.
It's gone. The crust is gone. The crust god is gone forever. Forever. Hopefully. Hopefully. Be still my heart. Maidens. Maidens! Oh, whoa. Sorry. I'm really sorry that I did that. That wasn't even funny or entertaining at all. It was just lame and kind of annoying sounding, and I just got freaking kicked. The game hasn't even started and I got freaking kicked off of there. Let's begin. Ooh, good song.
B64 cheer 25. I warned you. Now all of chat will get sucked into the void of crust. Farewell.
Everyone's over here with no crust, and Moki's just trying to unleash Satan. We don't like it. We don't like that mode. We don't want you to unleash Satan today. I don't know about tomorrow. We'll see about tomorrow. But currently, not today. I don't make weird sounds on purpose. That just happens, even in my day-to-day life. I don't do it on purpose. I really don't. I'm not trying to be like, oh, he's making funny sounds to be funny for the stream. I just make weird sounds. You have 20 subs until you call Nabisco? Oh gosh. I'm actually a little nervous, to be honest. It's like, what if they say no to my sponsorship? What if they say cheese nips are gone forever? What if they don't pick up? What if they don't have a phone number? Andrew, can you move back to your old house where there's more crust? No. I haven't figured out how loud I can yell yet. I haven't figured it out yet. I'll get there. We'll see how much the neighbors will allow. What if they're listening right now? What if they can hear me saying that right now? Is that spaghetti? It's just spaghetti. They got hit by the car! Oh my gosh, are they okay? I can confirm that Nabisco has a phone number. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry, girls. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, my bad. Remember, they're happy. Don't forget. Don't forget. See, they're laughing. They're enjoying themselves. My favorite thing I like to imagine is someone sees, oh, Beta64 is streaming? Oh man, I love that YouTuber. I should go check out his stream. And it's just this, and they just hear screaming. And they just hear this. Oh hey, welcome to the stream. And then it's just they leave, and then that's it. It's fine. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I play these kind of games, because I know Katamari isn't for everyone. I know some people are like, what the frick, Katamari? Gross. I don't like octopus. But or squid. The squid isn't, dang it. But I appreciate you guys keeping an open mind and hanging out with me, just having a good time. I find this very entertaining. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Have fun, okay, Wendy. Dude, they're freaking suplexing them. Oh, frick. I can remain hydrated while rolling. Thank you. I just really like your streams. You're sweet. You're really sweet. I'm really glad. I'm glad that I can just kind of hang out, play games, and do whatever. When I first started streaming, I felt kind of like a need to create like super entertaining like streams of like, oh, I gotta make sure this stream is like the most entertaining thing. I'm doing this randomized with this blah blah but with a twist and blah blah. And I realized that people just like hanging out and talking and just watching me play a game or something. Of course, I still do Wii Sports Hacking and stuff like that, but there's something about just like sitting down and playing a game. It's relaxing. It means that I don't have to like worry about like, oh man, I gotta prepare for a stream. I can be like, oh, I'll just boot up Katamari and have a good time with people. It's less the screaming and more of the legs flowing around. Oh, well, I mean, I'm trying to imagine what these people are feeling. They're happy. They're having a good time. They're having a great time. See? But he shooting again? Yeah, all the police officers will shoot you if you get too big. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, Peyton. They get to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Isn't that great? They know that, wow, I'm going to be a planet now. Isn't that great? Yeah, it is a good time. It's a great time. Being a part of a giant sphere, that's awesome. There's nothing more entertaining than that. The screams of good times and happiness. That's what's happening here. I'm having a great time. This game is only $10. You get so much content. I desperately hope that they're going to continue by remastering the second game. Because, I mean, after playing the first game again, after playing the second game for the first time, I've realized how much better the second game is, just in regards to, like, locations. The first game reuses a lot of locations, and the second game just has, like, so many fresh places, and the storyline is more interesting and fun, and, I don't know, the first game is, like, really good gameplay and enjoyable and all that stuff. It's a good time, and then the second game is just like more of that, and plus so much more. Oh, I'm looking forward to Katamari.io. BTT34, I'm just glad you're here. Welcome to chat. Welcome to the stream. The reason the chat is small is because I'm playing a Japanese game. And most of my audience, they're not weebs. They're not weebs. They're cool kids. They're cool kids. I'm surprised they didn't attract more of a weeaboo crowd. If you like Nintendo games, are you a weeb? That is a question. Are you a weeb if you like Mario and Zelda? I want to hop on the Katamari professionally. Do Katamari speed. I need to check out a Katamari speedrun, actually. That'd be really interesting. Well, all these stages are timed, though. So I guess there wouldn't be a whole lot you could do. How do you get tokens? You buy them with the cheese nip points on the bottom left of chat. You earn those by just watching the streams or subbing, whatever the frick. There's a lot of ways to earn it. It's the channel points of this land. And you can also get them by winning battle royales or collecting stars that might appear. You can control yourself using the panel below the stream, and customize, or you can type in exclamation point extension. Yes, and save them cheese nips for Friday. We have cheese nip betting on marble races. It's always a good time. Zelda, yes, you would be a weeb. No, not Mario. Mario is an anime. Yeah, that's the thing. Mario's an anime. Sorry to say it, folks. Mario's an anime. Was it level with fireflies in the first game? That's the second game. That's the second game. It's all, and I do love that level too. That's a fantastic level. The second game also like looks a little nicer than the first game. The second game is just all around amazing. And the first game is still really good. The second game is just like, ooh, ooh. Wii Sports is also an anime. Yes. Thank you. Now we're finally understanding.
B64 cheer 25. So you know the Super Mario 64 beta archive, they got leaked and they have all their models and things on GitHub and it's super fun to mess with them.
Oh. But I think that was that. I don't think that was from the leak. I think that was from the decompilation. No, yeah, something like that. Where they regenerated the source code from that. I'm not sure that came from the leak. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Oh, hello there, girl. Sorry, you need to be rolled up. I'm sorry. I've got 165. How many are left? Oh, that's actually a lot right here. No, Mario is 100% anime. Anyone that tells you different is wrong. Mario is an anime. Oh, I gotta get up there. There's like 5 up there. No! Crap. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna go up here. There we go. Very nice. Oh, and I got the present. Yo, last second. Let's freaking go. Oh, I dropped it. And I got it back. Heck yeah. Yeet. Oh yeah, Bowser's Fury. Oh man. Now that's an anime. Now that's a freaking anime. Golly. Austin, rev up those fries. I got 91%. Not bad. I got, what the frick is that? What is that? That's okay. I might be an anime. You just don't know it yet. I'm not real, guys. I'm just an anime. At Kanjira. Maze Man, it's good to have you here. Let's get that. How do I look? Looks like a bib. Looks like a freaking bib. Moki, thank you.
B64 cheer 25 stars. Yo, just like Mario. Yo.
Austin, I'm always glad to see you in chat. And even if you're not chatting and you're just lurking around, I still appreciate that a lot. I really, really do. Okay. We almost beat the game already? Surely not. I think we might have almost beat the game. Well, I do want to save a little content. What I'll do is I'm gonna try the bear one last time. Or sorry, the bear one. I want to do the bear one last time, and then we'll end the stream for tonight. But don't worry, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Don't you worry. OG, I had the video on 480p and your new apartment was great. Now it's better. There you go. Get that crisp 936p. It's amazing. I didn't know how many people like had played Katamari before. I'm the weird one for taking so long to play it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Holy frick, that's loud.
Beta64 cheer 25 bear.
I said I'd play one level. I said I'd play one. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Stick around for the raid. Okay, I got the Avatar Star, but it did not give me a token. Maybe the Avatar Star exploded before it could. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I've never had that problem before. That was embarrassing. Well then, to end the stream here, have a star explosion. If you stick around for the raid, thank you Gigabytes, thank you JJDB, thank you Moki, you're all so sweet, thank you so much for the donations.
B64 cheer 25 wow. You're so good at Katamari.
Yeah. Okay, stick around for the raid. Get 250 free CheeseNet points that you can use for tomorrow, and you can use those to get tokens and all that stuff. All you gotta do is just stick around for that. I don't even think you need to click a button. I think you literally just stay there, and that's it. Okay, let me figure out who we're gonna raid. But why? Ew. Why? That's in the Discord server. That is join the Discord server is what I was gonna say, but now I'm not sure. Now I don't know. Now I don't know if I anyway, you can go join the Discord server and get notified of future streams. You get notified of future streams on there. Slots are rigged? No. 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 If you stick around for the raid, be sure to copy the raid message on the right side of the screen. Okay, who are we going to raid? Who are we? Dude, okay. Do any of you have a Stardew Valley? Because freaking Unsurpassable Z, who has shown up in my streams sometimes, is doing an anarchy farm that you can join and just destroy his farm. That sounds really fun, actually. That sounds really cool. Have we raided Unsurpassable Z? I don't even know if we have, but he's shown up in our stream for so much. Yes, we have. One time. Okay. He's shown up on my stream so many times. This man deserves a good raid tonight. You can watch his farm be destroyed, or you can destroy the farm with him. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I really do love you. I really do appreciate you all hanging out with me. It's a lot of fun. And the donations, whether you're just watching, whether you're donating, just anything, thank you. Seriously, thank you. I'll see you all tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, as always. And what is the thing? Chew.